So how to make money from your creativity, even if you're new to art. So I want to actually believe you can see my face right now. Welcome everyone. Um, some of you must have actually heard my voice in the previous VSL, as if you have actually gone through the previous VSL. But if you have not, then welcome to this live webinar. Now, here's a disclaimer. This webinar you're about to watch is for people who are willing to work and ready to take action. But I must warn you, if you like to join the high level income business earners working from the comfort of their home, then you must spend at least 40 minutes to 55 minutes to stay to the end of this webinar. So if you're not ready to take or make a sacrifice of spending this little time on something that has potential to change your financial game, then I'll advise you actually leave right now. Of course, this is something that is going to be very interesting. Now, let me give a 10-second countdown. Okay, so this will actually enable us to get ourselves together. Okay, so we are 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's proceed. All right. Now, before we continue, I need to say this. I will want you to take away any form of distraction. I mean, any form of distraction. If you know your phone is going to be a distraction, put your phone on DND for the next 40 minutes. So, no calls, no texts, just focused on this webinar for the next 40 minutes. If you know you're actually not alone, probably you can get yourself alone, so you actually move away from all distraction, noise, and all that. Okay. So I want to believe you're actually done, right? If you are, good. Now, before I proceed, I would like to know that you can actually hear my voice and you can see my screen. So in the comment section, I would want you to type, I can hear your voice, and other people can type, I can see your screen. Or if you can, you can actually do any of it. I can hear your voice, I can see your screen, or I can hear your voice and I can see your screen. I want to see that in the comment section right now. So I will be sure that you are following. Okay. I can hear your voice, I can see your screen. Okay, so I want you to know that you are lucky to be amongst the few set of Nigerians who will be opportune to learn about this hottest skill on planet Earth right now. So stay to the end of the webinar. I have amazing, amazing, amazing things for you. Now, who is this presentation for? Because before we proceed, I need to talk about who this presentation for, so you will not waste your time, your precious time here. Okay. Now, this presentation is for 9 to 5 workers. So if you're someone that's actually working 9 to 5, who is actually tired of earning peanuts and wants a flexible way of how you can make money while creating time for your family, then this skill, this webinar is actually for you. Okay. If you're an undergraduate or you're a graduate who is yet to find a bearing on what to do next, but you want to learn a high in demand skills, then trust me, this webinar is for you. This skill is also for you. Very important to stay to the end. Now, if you're a sit-at-home housewife or a mother who wants to make an extra source of income while catering for the family, you want to support the family as a father, okay, a mother, then this webinar is also for you. Until that is tired of sitting at home, then this webinar is also for you. If you're a creative or a lover of art, I mean, you're creative and you love art, or you just love to do something out of the ordinary, or you probably just want to design your home. Honestly, like you just want to design your house with different resin stuffs, maybe resin wall clock, resin wall, resin chair, resin table. You want to design your house with, you want to just do something fun, make earrings, resin made of earrings, chain and all those stuff. Then this webinar is also for you. Now, anyone looking to generate an extra source of income legally, this webinar is also for you. Your goal is just to make money legally, then this webinar or this case is also for you. Now, here's my promise to you, because I don't want to actually get into this without actually giving you or deliver. Now, here's my promise to you. Now, at the end of this webinar, one, you're going to learn a step-by-step guide on how you can start making all those beautiful items you saw from the art and the resin arts and crafts program. Probably you're coming from another group, or probably you're coming from my group, or you're coming from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you're coming from. I believe you must have seen an awesome video that shows you, some beautiful resin arts and crafts work, and that's actually brought you here. And I'm going to show you a step-by-step guide on how you can actually start making all those beautiful items yourself. That's my promise one. Number two, at the end of this webinar, I'll show you some beautiful resin artwork you can make yourself when you start this journey with me. Number three, you're actually going to learn how you can add the skill alongside your other important daily activities. So maybe you're a breastfeeding mother, or you're a hardworking man, that's going to work 9 to 5 that has, or you just need something that can give you other source of income, okay, then this skill or this webinar is also for you. Graduate or undergraduate, this skill, this webinar is also for you because you're going to be learning something amazing that can help you to make a lot of money. All right. So last but not the least, at the end of this webinar, I promise I'll be rewarding over 150,000 naira giveaway to 10 persons, not in cash anyways. Okay. But trust me, it's something very, very worth it. Now, if you stay to the end of this webinar, you'll be eligible to all these amazing, amazing things. All right. So let's proceed. And let me show you some beautiful resin work before I tell you who the hell is behind this screen talking. Oh, okay. Of course, you can even see my face. So these are some beautiful resin work. These are beautiful resin wall, okay, resin table, and resin kitchen cabinets, and also floor. All these are made of resin, and it's actually some of them are actually made by the course creator and some by students of the program. Now, who is this amazing guy that's been talking? Of course, I'm amazing. Okay. My name is Adam Maruf. I'm popularly known as AJ, which is Ajabo. Yeah. As a pioneer in digital space, I'm a digital content creator. I'm a digital marketing strategist and a CEO of mycoven.ng. You can actually go on Google right now and search for Adam Maruf, and you're going to actually have my information of Google. I've actually built a reputable brand and an online presence for myself. So, and of course, you can see my face so that you know that there's the right person behind the screen. Okay, you can search for Adam Maruf. Now, I've gained unparalleled experience creating content that connects brands to their prospective audience. I've helped business such as Lagos Fashion Fair, African Fashion Week Nigeria. I've helped them to find their voice. I've helped them to create appealing and inspiring content. I've helped them to tell stories that build their brands and also their loyalty. Now, these are some amazing results I've gotten. Let me put it this like my okay, the money I've actually made by helping clients to deliver. So you can see some credit of 3 million, 1 million, 2 million, and all that. Okay, so by simply learning and implementing what I've learned over the past few years, I've been able to start building the life I want, and I've been able to set up an online and offline business that makes me at least 7 figures every month. Yes, online and offline business. And this can also be you. And that's the reason why I'm here, anyways. Okay. So you can actually be able, I'm a young guy, but trust me, I mean, it doesn't matter 40, 50, 60 years old grandfather or grandmother that you're here, you can actually do the same. Like it's that's the reason why I'm here, anyways, once again. Okay, it's achievable. Now, why did I decide to hold this webinar? Now, one, I decided to webinar because I want to ensure you become financially stable by doing something fun. Because honestly, resident arts and craft is fun. And I already told you, if you really want to know who this person is, go and Google and search for Adamaru. Because I want to actually kill all the doubts of this might be a Ponzi scheme or this can actually be a scammer or something. I already told you. You can see me, go on Google. I believe I built a reputable brand for for myself for me to come and actually just jeopardize it because I want to actually talk about some crappy stuff. So if you actually have that doubt that you're actually hearing from the right source, then let's proceed. Now, I want to ensure you become financially stable, and that's the reason why I am actually creating this webinar. Number two is because I want to make you see the possibility of how you can earn from home without being stressed by your annoying boss. Obviously, I'm actually at home. Okay, okay, I'm home and I'm actually making this video, this live webinar with you guys, and so that actually means, trust me, it's just yeah, my office is my house. So, and this resin art and craft program is something you can actually do at the comfort of your home. So I want to show you the possibility of how you can make money at the comfort of your home. Okay. Number three is I want to show you how you can make money by doing less. Because with this, if you can fire your boss and you have your own time and you're doing something, that's amazing, it's actually you making a lot of money by doing less. You're not being controlled by an annoying boss that will keep you at work from probably like 8 a.m. to 6, 7, even 9 p.m. Depending on the kind of work you're doing. So I want to show you how you can actually just be your own boss, basically. Now, a golden opportunity is this. The Resin Arts and Crafts program or the skill, it does not require a special skill. Okay. When I mean it doesn't require a special skill, I mean you don't need to actually be, you don't need to be you have any special skill. When I mean any special, I mean any special skill. You can just be a normal person that is just hearing about Resin Arts and Craft for the very first time and wants to learn. Then of course this program is also for you. So that's like a golden opportunity. You don't need any special skill. You don't even need to be techie. Okay. Number two, you don't need to be techie. I mean tech, you don't need to know how to even use computer or something. Okay. right? That needs to be techie, and only few people around Nigeria knows about the skill. Unlike fashion design and baking, if you go to a like 100 houses, you see like 70 of these houses having fashion designer or bakers. You understand? Probably the kids or something. But unlike resin art and craft, it's something pretty much new. Out of 100 houses, probably it's like 5 people that are actually doing it. So it's something still very new, and it's also very versatile. Unlike fashion design and baking, and it is not capital intensive, right? Unlike all this fashion design and big for fashion design right now, for example, you go through it, you have to buy machine, you have to actually get your own shop, pay rent. No, unlike resin art and crafts, all you need is just for you to have the resin chemical and mold, and you even deliver based on what client need, and what you can do at the comfort of your home, except for the big projects, like maybe the resin wall, which you have to go and do it. Maybe like recently, I would have actually like showed you guys, but I mean, I recently got a contract to do a resin wall for an entire hotel, like a three-story building, like in Abuja. So that would actually be happening by next week. Special grace of God, I'll go to inspect and know how many square meter. And guess what? For each square meter, just for each square meter, you can charge as high as 30,000 naira for each square meter. Now imagine if it's like 100 square meter or something. Just do the maths in your head. That's like 2.8 million to 3 million naira. I mean, let's not go deep, but I'm just giving an example, making you realize that this is something that do not actually require much. It's not capital intensive. Clients pay you for you to actually do their project. Now, if you are into wedding ceremonial events, then this is even lovely. I'm not saying that even if you're not into anything, this is actually a golden opportunity, right? But if you're into wedding ceremonial events, it means you actually have the opportunity to actually create souvenirs, which is maybe by delivering resin keychains and all those stuff about souvenirs, which you can get projects, you understand, easily. Or probably even if you're actually into what's it called? Interior decoration and all those stuff. I'll show you, I'll tell you more about it. So let's proceed. So if you can still see my screen, just type I can see your screen so we can proceed, okay? Just type I can see your screen so we can proceed. I don't want us to waste too much time. So I can actually give you guys all, you know. Okay. So these are testimonials from people making amazing things from the program. These are some of the students in the program. Now, from the left hand side here, the 17-year-old child, okay, that his mom actually registered him for the program. You can say thank you, mommy and daddy. These amazing things that actually been able to make from the program. Look at this amazing stuff. Okay, amazing thing. Look at the amazing kitchen holder, and all that. Look, this student from the program. Her name is Someya. You're going to see a video as we proceed. You're going to see a testimonial video. She's a resin art and crafts student from the program. You can see a beautiful wall clock she also made by just enrolling for the program. So what you can make with resin art and crafts is just so huge. This is another amazing testimonial from a student in the program. Listen.
Hello guys, take a look at this. Are they not beautiful? What if I tell you you can craft something like this? All these are done with chemicals. This is called resin art and craft. You can craft jewelries just like earrings and necklaces. You can craft decorative items like these frames. You can even decorate these tables with this chemical. Now,
All right. So this Malam KB is also a student of the Resin Art and Crafts. You can go on Twitter and search for Malam KB. He has over about 30,000 followers on Twitter. So he's also a student of the Resin Art and Crafts program. So this is me just telling you that these are big shots on the internet space that are in the program and are doing pretty much well. The other lady that is Sumaya, she's Resin by Sumaya also. You can check them out. They're amazing students from the program. These are another testimonial from the program. This is a resin floor. This one that you're seeing from your left hand side is a resin floor. And these are amazing things that you're going to learn from this program. These are another testimonial from the program. I just wanted to express my deepest gratitude for the amazing resin arts course you created. I learned so much. I was able to make so many amazing things, and it has helped me to create beautiful piece of art. Look at amazing things she was able to create. Look at all this amazing stuff. And this is another testimonial from a student from the program. Hello, Adam. I have gotten the course. I'm so enjoying it and will go through it a couple of times just to properly digest before I start practicing soon. All right, so these are amazing testimonials from the program, from students in the program. Finally, arrival of our guest, okay, because I have to tell who the course creator of the program is, because obviously I'm not. And these are amazing testimonials also from the program. Now, this testimonial you're seeing here from the right hand side is actually a testimonial from a 60-year-old grandma. Yeah, 60-year-old grandma. If you can see the screen, you see a testimonial saying, I'm studying the course gradually. It is very interesting. I was making a list of the mold and chemicals part A and B I'll be using during my production. I'll continue my lessons this evening. I'm really enjoying the lesson as it's self-explanatory. And I was like, this resin arts grandma, because yeah, she's 60 years old. And I've also have a testimonial from a 64-year-old grandpa. So age is not a barrier. Okay, we have even a 14-year-old child in the program. So age is not a barrier. Now, who is the guest speaker? Or who is our guest speaker? His name is Faisal. Now, the course creator of the program, the Resin Arts and Craft program, is Faisal Ibrahim Abdullahi, and is known as the first resin engineer in the northern Nigeria and one of the best in the country, with thousands track record of success from people he has been guiding through his vast, unbeatable knowledge in resin arts and crafts. So the real show starts now, and so please give your maximum attention and let's go. So let me see in the comment section. Let me see. Let's go in the comment section. Okay. All right. So you already know who the course creator is, and you can see the screen, and then you already know me. Me, I'm actually the marketer for the program. I'm part of the marketing team for the program. All right. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. Let's go. See, I see. Okay. Now, what is resin art and craft and how does it work? Resin art and craft is currently the hottest skill on the planet right now, and it refers to the use of resin crafts like jewelries, earrings, pendants, rings, bangles, and other related items. So, not just that, it also refers to the use of resin to make decorative items such as wall clock, wall frame, flower vase, candle holder, trays, trinkets, storage box, and many more. So, resin is very, very versatile. When I mean versatile, it's very versatile that you can create anything you can imagine with it. So when I mean anything, I mean you can make a resin chair, resin table, resin floor, resin ceiling, resin wall, resin kitchen countertops, etc. And all you'll be learning how to make in this program. So resin can be mixed with paints also or inks to create colorful patterns and designs. It can be poured on top of paintings to create a thick and glossy protective coat, or it can be poured into molds with items like dried flowers or shells. You've seen some of the examples and you'll be seeing more to come. Okay, so this is what resin can. These are so many amazing things. You can see how versatile it is. Imagine just saying you want to settle in and be creating resin wall clock, or you want to settle and be creating resin chair and table, especially if you're a carpenter, or you want to be creating resin wall, resin ceiling if you're into interior decoration, or resin floor, or maybe resin kitchen countertops. Okay, I mean these are amazing. Or you probably want to go into jewelry. So you want to be creating your resin earring, resin pendant, resin bangles, okay? Or probably you're actually into bag. You want to start making resin bag because obviously you can make resin bag. Yes. Okay. These are so amazing. You can create almost anything made of resin. So anything you can imagine. Now look at resin bag. Can you see an amazing resin bag? I wish I actually included a video that one of the students did. Very, very, very lovely. He's also one of the students. What's it called? You can see resin. Now this is also another one. Her name is Wada Resin. That's she's a student of the program also. Look at the resin. Aha, I even forgot. Resin foam pouch. Yeah, look at this. Resin foam pouch made by the students, and also resin book, and also resin biro. Okay, all made of resin by students in the program. Look at this also. Beautiful, beautiful things made of resin. Look at resin ring. Okay, look at resin wall. Okay, look at resin table. So these are amazing, amazing things that can be created with resin. So it's, what you can make out of resin is just so much, right? And so versatile. Now, I know you can't wait any longer for me to unravel how you can start your resin arts and crafts journey. So, well, in less than 10 minutes, I'll explain what is resin, what is this program, and how it can help you to create, how you can help you to be very creative, and how you can make a lot of money from it. Okay, now resin art and crafts for beginners. Okay, a step-by-step resin accessory guide for beginners by who? By Coach Faisal Ibrahim, who is the course creator of the program. Now, in this program, I need to tell you what is Resin Arts and Craft for Beginners. Resin Arts and Craft for Beginners is a comprehensive digital course. Okay, you can hear I say it's a comprehensive digital course. Okay, it's designed or created to teach you a step by step on how to create various jewelries and decorative items using resin. So, in this craft, whether you're interested in crafting bag or maybe earring, pendants, bangles, wristbands, or other female related jewelry, or you want to make how to, or you want to learn how to make resin table, resin chair, resin kitchen countertops, resin wall, resin floor, resin ceiling. This course is going to teach you all step by step. Okay. Now, additionally, in this course, you learn how to make decorative items like wall frames, right? Foam pouch, like you saw earlier, wall clock, like you saw earlier, tray, book covers, like you saw earlier, pen holders, okay, candle stands, key holders, coffee tables, trinkets, storage box, and many more. So basically, this course gives you a guide and the necessary steps you can use to make anything else you can imagine. And that's why the course is a done for you course. Okay, let me explain what it means. The course is already pre-recorded, okay, in the video format, everything in practical video format that teaches you how you can do everything step by step. Okay, and it's when I mean it's already pre-recorded, it means it's already recorded and in a video format. The moment you actually register for the program, you get access to it and you can go through it at your own leisure time. So whether you are a 9 to 5 worker who doesn't have time, it's not an online course, okay? So it means you can register for the program and you can go through it at your own leisure time. Even if it's 30 minutes in a day that you have time, you can go through the program. But if you are very free, you can finish the program in just 2 days. Yes, if you are very free, you can finish it in 2 days. Right? So resin art is a new skill and it is very profitable because resin is a valuable material, which means items crafted with resin cost more than other items. So just whatever you made out of resin, just know it's actually going to be it's going to sell out and it's going to be very unique. And anybody that sees it will always like, damn, this is actually something that is very lovely. And they'll think it's actually very cost, but it's not that cost, honestly. Because the materials you're using to buy, and then when you make up everything, and maybe you made a resin wall clock. A resin wall clock, let's say for example, you made a resin wall clock for 20K, you can sell for 40,000 naira. Yes. That resin wall clock you actually saw earlier, is it 40K she sold it or 70K? I don't know. I think it's 70,000 naira she sold it. I think I have the screenshots. Yeah, she sold it at about 70K or 60K, I don't know. But she made a lot of profit from that. Yeah, that just that resin wall clock that you saw. But you can see how unique and amazing it looks, right? So that's me telling you how profitable it can be. And anything made of resin is always unique. Now, in the program, there's a theoretical and practical aspect of in the program or in the course. So the resin art and craft course combines both theoretical and practical knowledge to enhance your understanding and proficiency in resin art and craft. So the theoretical aspect of the course explains more of the resin art's work, which makes understanding the practical aspect of the course much easier. So the course has guaranteed if you pay attention to it, then there is nothing you cannot craft using resin. Nothing. And I mean nothing you cannot craft using resin. The most amazing thing about it is you can do everything at the comfort of your home and you can make so much money from it. That's how amazing it actually is. So what's the potential of doing resin art and craft in Nigerian markets? Okay, I'm just using Nigeria as a case study, but if you're not from Nigeria, then trust me, this program is also for you because you can literally learn at anywhere. We have students in Dubai, we have students in Canada, we have students in UK, we have students in Germany, we have students in Egypt, okay, and so many other countries. Okay, in fact, this program is a program, like I say, is a done for you program, so it means you can go through it at your own leisure time. And when it comes to aspect of material, don't worry, I'm going to get there. The Virgin Arts and Crafts has so much potentials in Nigeria, and that is just knowing about it. Is now, and you that is just knowing about it, you have a big advantage of making a lot of money from it. So resin is a very lucrative and profitable. It's very lucrative and very profitable, and you can make so much money from it. There are no limits to what you can make using resin, and whatever you make, you have the right to place any price on it. Yes, whatever amount you want to put in, you can place a price on it. That's like the resin wall clock that the student made that I told you about. Okay, if you stay to the end of this webinar, I'm going to actually unravel some amazing things for you, and I have also a gift for you at the end of this webinar. So stay to the end of this webinar or come along with me. All right. Now let's go in depth with what you'll be getting in the resin art and craft course. And the resin art and craft course, here's everything you're getting today. Number one is introduction to epoxy and resin. Someone like, oh, what's epoxy? What's resin? Resin is like the base, and epoxy is what you actually get from resin. For example, is resin is what a tree. Okay, and from tree we get what we can get table. Okay, we can get chair. So that's how it is. Resin is like the source, okay, and then epoxy is what we actually get from resin. I'm just giving you another example. Okay, so you're going to get more information about how that works and what it is and how you can actually get to use it. Okay, so we have supplies needed in crafting epoxy resins, right? We should also be learning in this introduction aspect because, of course, you need to know what are the things you need in order to start your resin arts and crafts journey. Okay, now model one is getting your workspace ready. Like I said, this program, the resin arts and crafts skill, it is very, it's not capital intensive. It's something you can just, do at the comfort of your home. So you'll be learning how you can get your workspace ready, right? From the comfort of your home. Number two, you'll be learning how you can prepare your molds or your bezel. Now in model two, measurement of resin. This is very important. This model two is very important because this is what you're not going to see on YouTube. And I can assure you that, trust me, because trust me, most of the people that have actually like come go, oh, this is something that I can just go and learn on YouTube. They go back and some of them will actually burn houses, burn down their house, because obviously this is not something you can just mix anyhow or something. You need to actually be properly guided on how to use it, how you can go about it. So in the module 2 is where we'll talk more about it, how you can measure your resin, the chemical, how you can avoid bubbles. Okay, don't worry. Like, what's bubbles? It's part of what you're actually going to do in the program. Okay, how you can actually avoid room temperature, ventilation, and hardening of colors glitter to your mixed resin. See this model too. If you know how to do it, you can create anything with a resin. Anything. You can create anything, right? If you are properly understanding this model 2 and model 3. Model 3 is pouring the first layer of resin, removing air bubbles, and adding your decorative items to the resin. Okay, so literally, this module teaches you how you can actually make almost anything from resin. Just a matter of mold. And trust me, like I said earlier, these are not information you're going to see on Google or on YouTube. Help me, you can go ahead and actually waste your time to actually figure it out. Trust me, you actually waste a lot of money in buying chemicals and molds. At the end of the day, you would actually suffer for not just getting the right information that can help you to do it better. Now in module 4, you learn curing, polishing your resin accessories, how you can add jewelry fixtures, how you can drill a hole, and the last but not the least, you have a resource material section. And the resource material section, that's where you're going to get the contact of the vendor where you can actually get the resin, chemical, and the mold, and they deliver nationwide. And depend on where you are, you don't have issue. You actually get it delivered to your doorstep. Especially if whatever state you are, it doesn't matter, whatever country you are. So you don't have issue. When you learn the skill, you have where you can get material. So that's not a problem at all. Now, the total value of everything you are getting from this blueprints is more than 250,000 naira. Yeah, everything you're actually getting in this program is more than 250,000 naira. But of course, I'm not telling you to pay me 250K, right? So, let me tell you some of the bonuses included once you actually register for the Resin Arts and Crafts program. Now, when you register for the Resin Arts and Crafts program, these are some awesome bonuses that actually come along with it. Number one is branding. Branding, as a business consultant that I am, having a business without branding is like having a house without foundation or having a home without values. So therefore, as a bonus, you'll be learning this from the course. And one of the important aspects of this course is the branding, because you learn how you can brand your work. Effective branding plays an important role in any business endeavor. Okay, that's the reason why you actually buy from Samsung, you buy iPhone or Techno, is because they're properly branded. You know them, probably you like the brand, okay, you trust, and then you buy, right? So that's like the KLT factor. That's what branding do. Branding helps you to build the KLT factor. KLT is K is know, for them, for people to know you. Now I'm teaching you marketing, okay? For people to know you. L is the like, okay, for people to actually like you. They know you and then they like your product. And T is the trust. So of course, if someone know you, like you, and trust you, they can easily buy from you. Okay, so that is what branding actually do. So most, unlike other skills that you're going to go and learn and they are very capital intensive, like the baking, fashion design, at the end of the day you have to still collect shop. You understand? It's actually time consuming before you can learn and become a professional. Unlike resin, I can assure you with resin, in just a week you can actually learn the skill and you can be very good at it. So Maya actually registered last no, she actually registered July. Yeah, that's when she actually registered for the program, right? She registered ending of July, August, and this is September, right? And look at the amazing things she has actually been able to do. Wall clock, you're going to see a video, don't worry, or the testimonial. When she was even, that's even when she was even starting the program. So unlike all those fashion designer, also like 6 years, the child will even do like 1 year before he can do. And at the end of the day, so it's not like you actually get, what's it called? You get you have to go and get a shop, you have to, man, that's a whole lot. This is actually different, okay? Now, this branding aspect alone is worth 50,000 naira. I have a course that I sell personally. I told you, if you check my name, Adam Marathon, this thing, you're going to see some of my courses. If you check my name on Google, you see some of my courses, okay? Probably via my Twitter or my Instagram. See some of my courses. I have a program I sell, Go Big or Go Home. It's actually worth 50,000 naira. I teach branding, sales, marketing, and content creation. It's worth 50,000 naira. But guess what? In this program, you're getting this for free, okay? Number two, entrepreneurship. Now, it's worth 150K. I'll tell you why it's worth that amount, because obviously some people just go to school to learn entrepreneurship, but this time around you're learning it in the program as a bonus, because this course includes a section where you will learn a lot about entrepreneurship, and this includes the training on how you can attract serious customers to your business. Yes, okay, there's a difference between attracting customers and attracting serious customers. Some of you actually attract customers that will eventually not buy, and That's why we talk about how you can attract serious customers. Number two, how to convert those customers to buyers. Even if you have serious customer, okay, you can actually suck at sales. There's what we call sales and conversion, or sales and closing. Okay, you can suck at those things, and you might have the right customer, but because you don't know how to close, you lose those clients. Probably some of you can relate. You understand, right? They're the right client, but you lost them because you don't know how to convert. You're going to learn it in this program. How you can convert, how you can close sales. Okay, from serious buyers, how you can attract serious buyers. Number three, how to effectively and strategically advertise your product. In my previous VSL video, I talked about this. Okay, some of you must have blocked some people on WhatsApp or mute them or delete their number or don't even view their status any longer. Why? Because they don't know how to effectively strategically advertise their product. You see, some of them are selling clothes and then they put like 30 updates on their clothes. It's tiring when you actually start going through it. When you see it every day. So that's not how to effectively strategically advertise. Some of you are guilty because that's what you do. Maybe it's not clothes you are selling, but you can actually relate to this. Or probably some of them would just actually the way they reach out to you, please, I beg, patronize me. I've not eaten for the past, you understand, right? You get that. And some of them, you eventually block them or you just delete their number or something, right? So some people actually sell stocks are actually selling. So you're going to learn how you can strategically advertise your product and effectively do it well. You understand, right? So you can see this is not even about resin art and craft any longer, right? It's even for the personal business you are doing. It's useful. So this is a bonus you are getting in the program. You learn how to retain those customers you already have. Okay, how you can use the customers to also make more money, how you can use them to actually get more customers for yourself. And number five, you learn what every entrepreneur needs or what every needs to know on how they can actually make 10x their sales. These are sales. How you can make more money when you're already in business. And I tell you, this knowledge and training are useful and applicable to all kind of business and not just resin arts and crafts. So we're not just giving you a course now I'll teach you about resin art and craft. Unlike other skills where you go and learn fashion design, I just teach you fashion design. You will now be the one to start learning how you can get clients. You see, some people will eventually even forget they will not even take the skill any longer. They will not use it any longer because getting clients is a problem. Making money from it is a problem. But here you're learning the skill and you're learning how you can make money from the skill. Okay, as part of the bonus, and this what's 150,000 because what's the essence of learning the skill without making money from it? Okay, so you're going to actually get this as a bonus in the program. And bonus three, you're going to have a support group access. How many times have you gone to learn a skill? Like like I said, I like using cake fashion design because these are things that are very, very common. Okay, these are things that are very, very, very common, and because they are common, when you go to learn it, you understand most of the time there's no support group. Okay, support group in the sense that there's no support group that you guys can update yourself, like, oh, this is my progress, these are amazing stuff I've done. But by enrolling in this course, you gain access to a supportive community where you can seek assistance with any challenges you face in resin arts and crafts. The group also provides a platform for discussing and discovering new craft ideas and designs. Okay, just as the name implies, support group. You get to meet people from your states and you can connect with them. You can do amazing, amazing, amazing projects with people from your states. Okay, so that's how interesting and amazing this the program is. And the support group is alone is worth 50,000 because sometimes you're going to be having a live section. Okay, see someone like Sumaya that made amazing something, you have the opportunity to reach out to her and like, oh, how are you able to achieve this? You understand? And she show you how to do it for free because obviously she's already part of the community. So you get to learn. It's a continuous learning something, and it's a one-time payment for the program. So that's what 50,000 naira. Okay, and bonus four, materials and resources. Please don't. I understand you're actually in his, but I have to explain everything bit by bit so you can understand what you're actually getting into, so you can make an informed decision. So bonus four is materials and resources, and this course provides a convenient link to purchase all the necessary materials for the practical aspect of the course. Okay, ensure you have everything you need to get started. I told you. There are several materials and tools needed for resin art and crafts, and depending on what you are making, the price of the material differs. And that's why in the program you'll be provided a link for you to make inquiry and purchase any material you want for resin art, and it will also be delivered to your desktop nationwide. Now check this out: bonus one, bonus two, bonus three, bonus four, and also the course. This is total worth of 550,000 naira. Okay, but obviously I'm not saying you should pay me 550,000 naira. All right. Now let me ask: if I were to give you the resin art and crafts program at a price of your choice, how much would you pay for it? I mean, after all this value, the course, the bonuses, and everything, how much would it worth to you? Before you actually answer, think about it. The school fees that the school you went to, think about how much you spent in total, and think about it. Because obviously, we now know that we live in a world where going to school alone is not enough. You understand? So if you can spend that huge amount on school and then you're not yet a billionaire, then of course think about the skill that has the opportunity of actually making money. What do you how much do you think it's actually worth to you? Let's be real, okay? Not just how much do you think it's actually worth for you. Okay, like we saw earlier, the original worth of this course is 550,000 naira. And trust me, some of you that will probably go to a private university must have spent just 550,000 in just a semester, or probably in just a year. And you that actually finished, if you calculate all the amount of money spent in your 4 years in school, it's worth more than 550,000 naira. And if I give it to you at that price, it's still very worth it. But then I'll give you a special offer that if you are still here with me. Now, if you're still here with me, here's the offer. I'm not going to give you the cost at 550,000 naira. I'm not even charging you 200,000 naira, not even 150,000 naira. See, not even 70,000. Honestly speaking, some of us actually spend more than 70,000 naira when we're in school. I mean, not even school fees, just transportation, feeding, and every other thing, project, and all the stuff, right? And I'm not giving you for 70,000 naira something that has the potential of making you a lot of money, something that has the potential of making you to have a beautiful environment. Especially if you're not doing it for money, probably you just want to use it to decorate your house, your room, right? You're not letting this for 70K, but for how much? For just 30,000 naira. Yeah, you had me right, just for 30,000 naira. But here's the bad news. This is only available for 30,000 naira for just few persons. After that, the price increased to 50,000 naira. So let me put this into perspective for you. If you had gone to my normal sales funnel to get this course, you have gotten the course for 50,000 naira because that's the present price of the course. But because you have invested your time with me, which shows that you need positive results. And if I give you this framework, you implement very, very fast. And that's why I'm making this special offer for you. So just for those on this webinar, okay, you've got nothing to lose. If you don't get the course, you have saved your money. But you know, obviously, you're going to spend the money on transportation, the food will collect your money, health, and every other stuff. Okay. Of course, you'll be like, yeah, it's still worth it now because at least I'll eat, I'll transport myself. But think about it, where is your next money coming from? Right? You knew where you're actually coming from. That's the reason why you actually come to this webinar. That's for some of us that actually want to make money from it. But think about it. If you get this course for just 30,000 naira, you're guaranteed that in less than 30 days, you have 90% increments. And in fact, I have something I'm going to share with you on how you can make back your 30,000 naira in 5 days or even less. That's if you know what you're doing. Honestly speaking, yes, in 5 days or less. So it means you invest 30,000 naira into a course that gives you all these bonuses, teaches you all these amazing things and all the bonuses that I've actually talked about in the past. And also how you can make back your money in less than 5 days. So it's all on you. So you either use the money for something not worth it, but you enjoy it in the short term. Probably use it to eat your shawarma, buy yourself clothes, look good, smell nice, just like okay. Or you can use it to get the course and you can enjoy sales for as long as you wish. So it's all the decision that you need to take. But the thing, before you actually go too far, it's a decision you need to make immediately because trust me, this is what I have for you. Once again, think about it. 550,000 naira for a car for the total package, but you're paying just 30,000 naira. Look at all the amazing things you're getting. Now, this is just for you. What I'm about to share is just for you watching me right now. It's my 150K giveaway, which I actually promised you earlier. You remember? And you will not see this in any of my sales funnel. See, the first 10 persons to jump on this will gain instant access to one, a free weekly live section with top present engineer, which is actually worth 30,000 naira. Number two, you get free mentorship group. My free mentorship group is 50,000 naira, right? Free videos, so you get access to my free mentorship group. You get free videos on entrepreneurship and free ebooks that is worth 50,000 naira, right? Where you're going to get access to that my course I told you about on sales, marketing, content creation, and branding, right? You get it for free instead of paying 50,000 naira. Imagine my course alone is worth 50,000 naira, but you are paying just 30,000 naira to access all these bonuses, all these amazing things, okay? And you also get free practical materials, which is resin chemical and resin mold, which is worth 20,000 naira. We are getting it for free if you're part of the first 10 persons that will be getting the program right now. Now, the total worth of this is just 150, is 150,000 naira. Now, if you're part of the first 10 persons, that you'll be eligible to have that bonus, so, and you'll be able to pay the 30,000 naira payments. Now, this will make money back in 5 days or less that I told you about. Now, if you're lucky to be part of the first 10 persons to register now you'll be opportune to promote the course and earn 50% commission per sale. And also earn an extra 150,000 naira if you're able to make 50 sales this month. Now, think about it. I told you already, the program at the moment is 30,000 naira for the first time person. And imagine you're able to refer maybe your uncle, your auntie, whoever you want to refer, and they register for the program, right? If you're part of the first 10% that have actually made payments, if you refer anybody, you are getting 15,000 naira. You're getting 50% commission. So even if the cost increased to 50,000 naira, you're getting 25,000 naira commission. So is that not real? Just referring to people means you have made back your money. And if the program is even 50,000 naira, just referring two people, it means you have made back your money and you have 20,000 naira profit. Can you see how amazing that is? Now, if you're able to what's it called? Refer 50 people for this month, you are making 750,000 naira in commission, which is 15,000 naira per commission times 50. That's 750,000 naira, and you get an extra 150,000 naira from it, making 900,000 naira in total. Can you see how amazing this is? So it's something that you can make back your money immediately. So even if you are borrowing to register for the course right now to be part of the first 10%, it means you can make back your money if you know what you're doing in 5 days or less. Okay, now no, this offer is just for those who are on this webinar. All right, so I have another 2 extra bonus for the first 5 people to register now. Apart from the first 10 people, the first 5 people that will be registering, you learn how to integrate artificial intelligence into your business for suggestion, efficiency, and more sales. And this is actually worth 50,000 naira. And secondly, you also be getting a 30-minute mentorship call when you finish learning the course on how you can start making money and build an online brand for yourself. This is actually worth 35,000. So this alone is worth 85,000 naira. But you'll be getting it for free if you're part of the first 5 persons that register right now. Apart from the first 10, if you're part of the first 5, you're getting this extra bonus. Now, meaning that if you're among the first 5 persons to get started any moment from now, you'll be getting all my 5 bonuses plus my 2 extra bonus also. Okay, so all this plus the course worth over 800,000 naira with the bonuses. But if you register right now, you get everything for just 30,000 naira. Is this not worth it? If it's worth it, let me see it is worth it in the comment section before I tell you how you can actually be part of the first 5 or the first 10 persons. Let me see it is worth it in the comment section. Okay, now I carefully select who I take in. Only those who see opportunities from a distance and grab it. These are people I am willing to help scale through. So if you're among those people who don't joke with opportunities at all, and you have your 30,000 naira ready, reply with the word "I am ready." Okay, so just go into my DM if you're coming from my group, okay, or wherever you're coming from. Just go in and reply with the word "I am ready." Okay, so you can get the account number or link to purchase the course for 30,000 naira right now. So remember, the registration price is 50,000. And if you're coming from another group, okay, go into the admin DM and reply with the word "I am ready." Or right about now, right about now, my assistants or other group admins, which are like other marketers promoting the program, most likely have dropped their account details in the group at the moment. They most likely will have dropped their account details in the group. So you can just pay into it and send them your payment proof, and also send them your email and also your name so they can register you and you can get access to the course. Remember, I told you it's already pre-recorded, so you can go through it at your own leisure time. So even if you are not available right now, maybe you are writing an exam, or maybe your child is who you want to register for and is in school or something, register right now at the 30K discount so you can be eligible for all these bonuses, and then they can start the program at any given time. I told you it's already a pre-recorded program. I have a mother. Okay, she's a 60-year-old mother that actually did surgery recently. It was successful. We thank God. The program, she registered for the program last month, right? But she'll be eligible to actually go through it by December. So she registered so that she can get access to the program, some of the bonuses that are actually in the program, so she can actually get started by December. So it doesn't matter if it's next year you feel you are free and you are here already and this interests you, you can register. Okay, you can register, you can have access to your login details, and you can start whenever you feel you're deemed fit. Okay, so go into my DM if you're coming from my group, or if you're coming from one of my marketers group, okay, because you have some marketing problem, wherever you're coming from, okay, go into the person's DM and reply with the word "I am ready." Okay, now frequently asked questions. Let me quickly answer this. Frequently asked questions. Okay, how long is it going to take me to complete the training? Okay, you can finish it in 2 days, honestly speaking. Do I need to have any crafting skills? No, you don't. Are the materials used in the resin arts and crafts are very, very affordable? Is there an online class? No, I told you it's already pre-recorded. So you just log, you pay, you get access to the program, and you can go through at your own leisure time. Where can I be selling the things I made? Everywhere. We have students in China, yes. We have students in Dubai. We have students in UK. You can obviously get access to the materials anywhere in the world. Okay. How durable, and you can sell anywhere in the world. How durable or strong is the resin art? It's very durable if you know how to do it, if you learn from the best, which is from this program. Because if you don't learn from the best, or you actually go ahead to actually create from some videos you watch somewhere, trust me, it's not going to be durable. It can break. Okay. Are the materials available and accessible here in Nigeria? Yes, very accessible. How do I get fake materials? Okay. That's the one I actually promise you. If you're part of the first 10%, it's going to be revealed to you, to your state. How safe is the resin chemical? It's very safe if you actually register for the program. Now, this is a testimonial from a student in the program. Remember, Sumaya, you're going to see her.
Hello everyone, my name is Maya Abdullahi, a student of Resin Art and Craft course for beginners created by Coach Faisal Ibrahim. So basically, this course is one of the most important and valuable online course I've ever come across. So I argued so much that there is no way one can learn Resin Art and Craft through an online video. I was like, ah, it's not possible. But after so much argument, I was able to purchase the course, and after purchasing the course, I was so amazed with what I saw. I watched the course just once, and this is what I created after watching the course. This is a book, and this is a bookmark. This I created this with. I just watched the course once, like I told you, but I created this.
You can see amazing things she has been able to make, and I showed you the resin wall clock she also made. This is another testimonial video from a student from the program. You can see this is also a beautiful resin wall clock. Yeah, it's a wall clock from a student from the program. All right, very beautiful. Now, summary of what you'll be learning in the course. You learn how you can make any kind of jewelry and decorative items practically. You learn how to get a customer to buy from you. When I mean practically, the program, the video is actually in practical format. How to get a customer to buy from you, where to get your buyers, how to retain your customers, how to brand, mistakes you should avoid when marketing. You get my free materials for practice, and also you get all my bonuses also, all for 30,000 naira. Now, additionally, this is very important. The course will be upgraded this month. And in the upgrade, you learn how you can make resin tables, resin chair, resin floor, resin ceiling. That's POP ceiling. Resin kitchen countertops, the ones, all those ones that you saw earlier that I showed you. You'll be learning how to make them. And when this upgrade is being made, the fee of the course will go up from the current price, which is 50,000 naira to 70,000 naira. But guess what? You'll be getting access to all this upgrade for free if you are registering right now. If you're part of the first people that are registering at the 30,000 naira discounts, you'll be getting access to all this for free with the upgrade without paying any dime. Yes, just your 30,000 naira payment. And this is another testimonial from a student in the program. Look at a beautiful resin floor.
This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay. This is awesome.
Now you can see this is very amazing. Now this is another example. This is the course creator at the middle. He's also the course creator at the right hand side also. Finishing a project on resin wall. You can see how what resin wall look like. Look at resin floor that they also finished. Also resin table. And all these are coming as an upgrade in the program, which you're getting for free if you're part of the first 10 people that register for the 30,000 naira discount. Okay, but once the upgrade is available, the price increased to 70,000 naira. Now look at what resin CPOP ceiling. Okay, look at resin wall also. All this made from resin, and you'll be getting access to it in the program. Now, if you're ready, just click the link below to register. Sorry, reply with the word "I am ready." Okay, like I said, go into my DM, reply with the word "I am ready" right now, or go into whoever directed you to this live webinar. Go into the person's DM and reply with the word "I am ready" to get access, to actually get the account details to pay into, and send in your email and also your name for registration, so you can actually get registered and get started with the program. It's already pre-recorded, like I said, also, so you can start at your own leisure time. Now, congratulations in advance. If you're among the first 10 people who will be learning how to make so much money using this course, then start practicing or start pricing your dreams, because if you are ready, then I'll show you how it is being done. See you in the support group. Bye.